Hey, it's Ree. So this all happened yesterday, and I know you're thinking, what happened yesterday? Well, I'm going to tell you. So I am on a Christian dating app, and I'm purely there to see if I can potentially meet someone. I go out and I go to church and I go out with friends and all of these things, but you know what? I haven't really met anyone, and I thought, why not try put myself out there a bit more. So I'm on this app, and yesterday this guy, he liked my profile. I look at his profile. I'm like, okay, he's a little bit younger than me, but okay, let me give him a chance. I like him back and we match, okay? And so we start talking on the app because we're full members. When you're a full member, you're able to interact with each other. And so I end up giving him my Instagram, and then we start talking on Instagram, right? We're talking, we're sending text messages, we're sending voice messages. To cut the long story short, I ask him a question. I ask him, like, how is your relationship with Jesus? Just like give me a little taste of like how it is. And then he proceeds to tell me that he's been a Christian all his life, which for me is kind of like, no one is a Christian all their life. Like, you may be born into a Christian home or a Muslim home or a home where they don't believe in God, but no one is born anything, right? You make choices as an individual. So that was kind of like, I wouldn't say it was a red flag, but it was like an amber flag. I was kind of like, okay. He started to tell me about that his parents were Christians, that he went to church, he read his Bible. Still, for me, this was a little bit of a red flag because he never mentioned anything about his own relationship with Christ, right? We know that when we give our lives to Christ, we have this beautiful relationship with him, this intimacy with Jesus Christ, and he never mentioned that. Still, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. This is where it gets interesting. So then he proceeds to ask me, can we have a phone call, like on the phone? And so I'm like, okay, sure. And I say to him, can you call me at 8:45 p.m., okay? At this time, it's about 8:20, 8:25. So there's only about another 20, 25 minutes that would go between from us having this conversation and then having the call. Because in my mind, I was thinking, you know what, if we have this call, it might be a long one. You know, you've never spoken to this person before. There's a lot of things to find out. So I'm thinking, okay, let me just quickly fix my room. No, it wasn't going to be a face-to-face call, but I'm like, okay, if it finishes late, I'm going to want to go to bed straight after. So I was like, let me just quickly do a few things. That's why I said to him, let's talk at 8:45. He said, that's completely fine. 8:45 comes. There's no phone call. And I send him my phone number. 8:45 comes. There's no call. 8:50, 8:55, 9 o'clock, no call. And I'm like, this is strange. We were just talking back to back, like, you know, just constantly going back and forth, texts, voice messages, just 20 minutes ago. And all of a sudden you've disappeared. 9, 10 past 9, 9:15. And I'm like, So initially I'm thinking, okay, maybe something's happened. Maybe he got busy. I'm trying to still give him the benefit of the doubt. You see, us women, but my woman's intuition kicks in. And I really believe that women have this intuition. I don't know, if God's just given us something special, but it kicks in. And I think to myself, you know what? Let me go back on the app. Let me see if he's been on, because this particular app tells you when the last time the person was on. So if you was on an hour ago, it will say you've been on 1 hour ago. So I go to his profile, and what do I see? Online 23 minutes ago. 23 minutes ago, when we were meant to be having our call, He didn't message me. He didn't even try to make up something. He just poofed out of nowhere. So once I got my confirmation, and let me just say this before I continue, I prayed. When we started to send like messages back and forth, I prayed. I said, God, if this guy is not for me, do not let this go beyond 2 days and let something happen. I 1000%, honestly, I prayed that. And when this happened, I knew that God was saying, it's not him. So once I got my confirmation that, okay, he was online, clearly talking to other women, didn't even give me the courtesy to send me a small text, a small message, I blocked him and I deleted him straight away. Why am I telling you this story? Because especially for women, when you see the red flags, see them for what they are. Do not continue getting involved with someone, talking to someone, trying to give them the benefit of the doubt over and over and over again. When you see the red flags, see them for what they are and keep it moving, because the worst thing you can do is just to see someone displaying characteristics that are not making you feel comfortable, disrespecting you, no courtesy. Just these are very simple, small requirements. So if someone says, you know what, let's have a call at whatever time, and let's say you can't do it, you can easily send them a message and say, you know what, can we talk at 9 o'clock? Can we talk, can we talk in 30 minutes? I'm a bit busy. Or can we talk tomorrow? These are simple actions. And if someone cannot do that, that is a red flag for me. And I blocked him straight away. It doesn't matter that he was cute, because he was cute. But for me, there's certain things that I look for when it comes to meeting a guy. And it's very basic things. I'm not looking for Hercules, okay? I'm just looking for a simple guy who loves Jesus, who has some manners and courtesy to communicate with me certain things. If you're not interested, that's completely fine. But at least, speak to me. Let me know. Say, you know what? Plus, the thing is, if he wasn't interested, that's fine. But don't plan to call me when you're not going to do it. Am I wrong? What would you have done in this situation? So I've blocked him, deleted, I've moved on. What would you have done? If you made it this far in the video, what would you have done? Because I'm sorry, I'm a woman that I don't play. I don't play with my feelings and anyone else's feelings. So let me know. Take care. See you soon. Bye.